the media?
Huh?
You speaking with the media?
Yes.
What's your name?
Donna Stern, S-T-E-R-N.
Are you Jewish?
Yes.
Are you affiliated with a group?
Yes. I'm the national coordinator of the civil rights organization By Any Means Necessary, BAM.
Where's your headquarters?
In Detroit. But it's a national organization. We have chapters all over the country.
Okay. What's the message you're trying to convey here today?
That the kind of bigotry that Terry Jones is trying to foment will not be tolerated. That we think that minority communities in America must stand up and fight for their civil rights, or we won't have them. I mean, the history of America shows that if you're not fighting to defend your rights, you lose them. And he is making clear with his propaganda that he is trying to really organize discrimination and violence against the entire Muslim community. And we think that that should not be tolerated, and that an Arab and Muslim community should not be cowed or intimidated by a racist like Terry Jones. He's like the Klan. He's using religion as a pretext for bigotry and racism.
What about the bigotry and racism in Islam? Are you concerned about that?
I don't really think that it is an issue of religion. I think often religion is being used, the symbolism of religion is being used, but all these questions are in reality political. And I think that, yes, there are, Islamist extremists that are using racism to really organize the fight against what in fact is people's resentment against the occupation of their nations. But I think that's not a religious question. That's really it's not a religious question, it's a political question. And Jews and Arabs did live peacefully side by side in Palestine before the 1950s. And I think that, the idea that we should ignore Terry Jones is very poor advice, because that is what the Jewish leadership said to Jews in Europe, while Hitler's very small movement at the beginning was growing. And Hitler himself said if they had stopped us when we were small, we could have never gained power. And I believe that to be true. I mean, yes, Terry Jones is small, but we live in a society right now that has an economic crisis where there's a lot of unemployment and there's a real search for scapegoats. And I think that's what Terry Jones is about scapegoating the Muslim community for the ills of our society, and we can't allow that.